Tuesday, September 23rd. American warplanes attacked ISIS positions in Syria today. I'm Stephanie Melkonian.
And I'm Merlin Vences. A new dinosaur has been discovered. We'll tell you what makes it so special. Your CSN News starts now.
The United States and 5 Arab allies launched a wide-ranging air campaign against the Islamic State and at least one other extremist group in Syria for the first time early Tuesday, targeting the group's bases, training camps, and checkpoints in at least 4 provinces, according to United States military and Syrian activists. The attack struck a fierce opening blow against the jihadists of the Islamic State, scattering their forces and damaging the network of facilities they have built in Syria that helped fuel the group's seizure of a large part of Iraq this year.
Pentagon Press Secretary Rear Admiral John Kirby said that while the U.S. is still assessing the effectiveness of the bombing campaign against ISIS, which included up to 20 targets, the Pentagon believes that we were successful in hitting what we were aiming at. Many of the targets were in and around an important ISIS stronghold, a defense official said Monday. The U.S. Military Central Command said early Tuesday that several Arab nations took part in the U.S.-led operation. Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Separately, the U.S. military unilaterally launched 8 strikes against a little-known al-Qaeda cell that was said to be plotting and planning imminent attacks against Western targets to include the U.S. homeland.
A new dinosaur with a huge nose has been unearthed in Utah, and now the question is, what did it do with its enormous nose? The dinosaur, called King Nose, could have used its namesake body part for a variety of functions, from combat to feeding. The purpose of such a big nose is still a mystery. Experts say if this dinosaur is anything like its relatives, then it is likely that it did not have a super sense of smell. But maybe the nose was used as a means of attracting mates, recognizing members of its species, or even a large attachment for a plant-smashing beak. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is my jam, you guys!
Nobody likes to get pulled over, and nobody likes to get a ticket. Don't be part of a statistic. There is more to distracted driving than just texting and driving. Think before you act. Even talking to your friends in the passenger seats is distracted driving. Don't do something you wouldn't like to tell your mom.
Not only a risk to yourself or your passengers, but also to other people on the road.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Wellness starts with healthy teeth. See Dr. Keller today and give your mouth a fresh start. Today's high is 87 and the low is 65, and tomorrow's high is 90 with a low of 58.
The Travel Club will have a parent and student sign-up meeting Monday, September 29th in room 201. All students and family are welcome to attend. This trip is open to all Nampa students in 9th through 12th grade and their parents. Skyview and Columbia students are also welcome to join. We have moved the Washington, D.C. and New York City trip back to the spring of 2016, so students and parents will have more time to pay off the trip. Please bring your parents and sign up online on the 29th. See Mrs. Dodge in 271 and Mrs. Levy in 201 if you have any questions.
Paul Mitchell School of Hair Design will be here doing lunches today and tomorrow. Come talk to the rep if you are interested. Sports Med Club there is a meeting tomorrow right after school in the athletic training room.
Join the Sports Med Club to raise awareness and support local cancer patients by wearing pink and attending the varsity football game on October 2nd versus Rocky Mountain High School. Stop by the St. Luke's tent during the game. They will be selling cotton candy and flavored ice to raise money for the Nampa Patient Alliance Fund. The club will also be selling pink t-shirts for $10 in the Bulldog Pro Shop and in the athletic training room after school. Get involved and help stand up to cancer.
There will be an informational meeting for all students interested in attending the STEM spring break trip to Costa Rica on Monday. The meeting will be held in Mrs. Stanton's room, 129 at 6 p.m. All students interested in attending the trip should be present with their parents. See Mrs. Stanton for more information.
There will be a meeting for all girls basketball players after school tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. in the gym room 847. Schedules and trial information will be provided. Nampa Girls Rugby has begun their preseason workouts. Please meet in room 656 on Friday after school for more information.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets this Wednesday after school during early release in room 201. There will be food, friends, and fun, and it's different each week.
Are you interested in joining the JV cheerleading squad for the current school year? The NHS JV cheer team will be holding a secondary trial on Tuesday, September 30th and Wednesday, October 1st of next week after school. If you're interested, please stop by and see Mrs. Fott in room 130 for more trial information and to pick up a tryout packet.
Today's SAT of the word is harbor, a verb that means to afford lodging, to entertain as a guest, to shelter.
You could use it this way: harboring such a dangerous fugitive is a serious crime, the prosecutor argued. That's your news. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the Bulldog Edition.